Hello everyone, welcome. Om Saram. Today, let me take you on a journey back to the holy soil of Shirdi, where the air itself carried the fragrance of faith, where an unassuming fakir sitting in a small masjid changed the lives of countless people. This is not just a story, this is Sai Baba's Leela, his divine play, which was destined to be written as the Sri Sai Satcharitra. So let me explain the miracle that started it all. So once the village of Shirdi was gripped by fear, an epidemic of cholera had spread and people were terrified. No one knew what to do. Doctors, medicines, prayers, nothing seemed to be stopped the dreadful disease. One day Sai Baba called a few women from the village and asked them to bring their grinding stone. Without saying much, he began to grind wheat himself. People wondered what is Baba doing. When the flour was ready, Baba told them not to use it for food but to throw it at the outskirts of the village. The villagers obeyed, though they didn't understand, and soon after the epidemic vanished. The unseen enemy was gone, as if the wind had turned holy. So Sai Baba saved our village. Among those who heard this story was a man named Anna Sahib the Bokar, who would later become famous as Hemat Pan. Hearing about Baba's miracle filled his heart with devotion and wonder. He felt an inner call to write down every divine act of Sai Baba so that the world could remember him forever. The birth of divine work. So, Hemat Pan decided to write about Baba's life, but soon doubt entered his mind. He thought, who am I to describe a saint? I don't even know myself completely. How I can understand the infinite? He felt unworthy, yet his devotion wouldn't let him rest. He prayed silently, Baba, I have no power, no knowledge. If you wish, make me your instrument. He remembered the poet saints of Maharashtra, Mahipati, who wrote about great devotees, and Dasaganu Maharaj, who sang of Baba's Leelas in his poems. Inspired by them, Hemat Pan made up his mind. I will collect Sai Baba's words, his stories, his teaching, and make them into a sacred garland. Each story will be flower offered to his feet. Baba's blessing. But before he could begin, he needed Baba's permission. Hemat Pan felt shy to ask directly, so requested Shama. Here Shama's original name is Madhavraj Deshpande, and who is very close devotee to Sai Baba. So he requested Shama, Baba's close devotee, to speak for him. Shama said, Baba, this Anna Sahib wants to write your story. Please bless him. Baba smiled, took some sacred uddi, placed his hand on Hemat Pan's head and said, let him collect the story and experiences of him. I will help him. He is only an instrument. I will write my own story through him. Those words were like fire and nectar combined. They burned away doubt and filled Hemat Pan with faith. The Sai Satcharitra had been blessed at its very birth. So let us see the journey of Hemat Pan to Shirdi. So before writing, Hemat Pan wanted to spend time with Baba. His friends Kaka Sahib Dikshit and Nana Chandorkar kept urging him, go to Shirdi, take Baba's darshan once and your life will change. But fate tested him. A friend's son was sick, and when the Baba did not recover even after his guru's visit, Hemat Pan thought, if a guru can't save his disciple, what's the use of one? Why should I go to Shirdi? A destiny had already written another story. One day, Nana Sahib came to Dadar, met Hemat Pan and gently scolded him, stop doubting and go. Then Hemat Pan packed his bag that night. On the way, a small miracle occurred. At the train station, a Muslim stranger told him, don't get off at Dadar. The Manmat train doesn't stop there. Go straight to Boribanda. If that man hadn't appeared, Hemat Pan would have missed the train and perhaps never reached Shirdi that day. Such was Baba's unseen hand guiding him. The next morning around 9 he reached Shirdi. Kaka Dikshit was waiting for him. Baba was near Satewada, and when Hemant Pant saw him, his heart stopped for a moment. He felt at Baba's feet. He felt waves of peace wash over him. The moment I touched Sai Baba's feet, he later wrote, I began a new lease of life. Now let us see the hot discussion, free will or Guru's guidance. So that evening, while staying at Satewada, Hemant Pant got into a discussion with a devotee named Bala Sahib Bate. They debated, is Guru really necessary? Hemant Pant argued, why surrender our freedom? We can make our own effort. Bate replied, everything happens at this time. Ego and cleverness means nothing. The debate went on and on. Eventually, both grew tired and fell silent. But Baba knew, sitting in the masjid far away, he asked Kaka Dikshit, what was going on in the Wada? What did Hemant Pant say? Everyone was shocked. How could Baba know? It became clear he was no ordinary man. He was the Antaryami, the inner knower of all hearts. So now let us see how the Hemant Pant got this name Hemant Pant. His real name is Anna Sahib. During that same meeting, Baba looked at Anna Sahib and called him Hemant Pant. This was no random name. It carried meaning. Centuries earlier, a wise minister named Hemadri Pant had served the Yadava kings of Devgiri. He was known for his wisdom and good works. Anna Sahib wondered, why did Baba gave me this name? I am not learned like him. Then he realized Baba was teaching him humility. The name was both a blessing and a reminder. Do your duty humbly. Let not pride enter your heart. And so, by Baba's command, Anna Sahib the Bolkar became forever known as Hemant Pant, the author of Sai Satcharitra. So, now let us see the necessity of a guru. The next day, Kaka Sahib Dikshit was preparing to leave Shirdi. He asked Baba, shall I go now? Baba said, yes, go. But the path ahead is difficult. There are tigers and wolves on the way. Everyone was puzzled. Dikshit asked again, Baba, what if we take a guide? Baba smiled and said, then there is no danger. The guide will take you straight to your destination. The devotees understood Baba was talking not of roads but of life itself. The world is a dense forest full of dangers and distraction. Without a guru, we may lose our way, but with a guru, we walk safely toward God. Even Lord Rama had Guru Vashishta and Lord Krishna had Guru Sandipani. Baba's message was simple yet eternal. Faith, Shraddha, and patience, Saburi, are the two pillars. Hold on to your Guru and you will never fall. Thus, the second chapter of the Sai Satcharitra reveals how the holy book itself was born through Baba's blessing, Hemant Pant's humility and divine inspiration. It reminds us that saints themselves inspire such works and the writer is merely an instrument in their hands. The lesson is clear. In spiritual life, surrender is strength, humility is power, and a guru is a light that guides us through darkness. Bo to Shirdi Sai, peace be to all. Om Sai Ram. Thank you.